Yo, what's up, guys? It's Zealous. We definitely have some catching up to do. Let's hop right into it. I want to start out by saying I think I might want to switch how my next project works. Like I said, with the D.T.A.S stuff, I want to make people feel included, and whenever I'm just inviting people and some people don't get an invite, it doesn't really make them feel included, you know? So from this point forward, I think that I might post some questions in a video, and if people do want to participate in the next project, maybe submit their submissions to my email, and that way whoever wants to participate in it, they'll at least have a chance. Because yeah, I kind of fumbled the ball on that one. Sorry, guys. Now, I kind of want to talk about TMXcomics hosting MetaZoo Monday. If I'm being honest, I really didn't expect a community member to be hosting a MetaZoo Monday. But for what it's worth, bro, TMX, you did a good job, man. You had some solid questions, kept chat flowing, positive vibes, and like you said in your video, there was actually quite some support that came out to show support for you and the rest of Zoo. TMX, I want to say you've been holding it down, bro. Like, you've been putting out some consistent content, and I really look forward to your uploads and hearing your opinion on things. And Frostbite Labs decides to step away from MetaZoo. You're gonna be missed, bro. I did enjoy your Rip and Chill videos. I listened to those while I was at work. It helped me pass some time, and I liked your Google searches and hearing your opinion on some things, if I'm being honest. And I can't forget to mention the legendary stream that me, you, KBD, Cryptic Keeper, and Funkle Slumpkin did whenever MetaZoo relaunched. That was one hell of a stream, man. And I don't know if you guys saw it or if you know the man, but Catching Cryptids, he said he's going to be doing some live streams with Crazed Ballin' whenever the spooky set comes out, Secret Shadows. And I love that man's energy. I really do. He has some good ideas. I enjoy watching his content. Crazy collection as well. I hopefully whenever he does live streams, he pulls out some of his collection. I'd like to see some of the things that he has hidden, you know, the hidden gems. But yeah, he's got some really good ideas. He's dedicated to the zoo, putting out the consistent content, and staying open-minded as well. I know, you know, there's things like, if I'm being honest, a couple things I'm disappointed with so far. Like, I was really hoping we'd have sleeves or binders by now, but maybe they're right around the corner. I'm not really caught the reason that we don't have binders or sleeves yet. I don't know if anyone else has. Maybe comment down below, but hopefully we do get those soon. Another hot topic has been Gwoat ending. Some people think that it's going to be the end of MetaZoo, the end of OG MetaZoo, new MetaZoo, Meta 2, whatever. My personal opinion, I've kind of been waiting on it to end for quite a while. Like, it felt like we've had UFO seance just like being reprinted and reprinted and reprinted forever. Like, the printers never shut off, and whenever printers don't shut off, nothing really accumulates value. It's just easy to access, you know. I think they had cases going for what, like $6, $12, $15 or something there at the end. Some crazy prices. I'm low-key kind of glad that I'm kind of glad that's over, because now people's gonna be having like whatnot sales, which I don't really think those are documented. But eBay, on the other hand, there's gonna be a lot more eBay traffic. All the money that was going towards Gwoat, thousands and thousands, that was undocumented sales, now that's going to be maybe transitioning towards eBay if people decide to purchase some more products. That's the way I've kind of been looking at it. Yeah, there's going to be people go. There's going to be more people come. And it's going to be interesting to see where we're at in a year. Now, my boy KBDxTokyo, love that man's energy. It was a blast chilling with that dude in Florida. Like, he's a homie. KBD, you're my homie, bro. But your video, I really enjoyed it. Saying it's like a lot like Pokemon, kind of agree with it, but you know, it's got its differences. Kind of a hot topic. I've seen some of the comments on that video, but the energy overall, bro, I love your energy, and I really look forward to seeing some more of your content, not gonna lie. And I believe there towards the end of that video, you mentioned a podcast. And speaking of podcasts, that's something I've kind of been wanting to do, but I haven't really known how to go about it, because With a podcast, it's not just yourself, you know. You kind of got to line up a time with some people, and if you have multiple people, you have to find a good time for everybody, and you know that can be a bear sometimes. Things come up, life happens, and I don't want to start something that like I'm gonna do every week and not do it. Like there's still things like the gameplay video that I want to put out, but I've just not got to do it. I've just not got to do it, man. I need to refresh my memory on the gameplay because I've not played in quite a while. I don't even know how like the token cards work with the water set. Just gonna be honest with you guys. I'm kind of really more into like the first person shooter games, if anyone really cares, or third person Fortnite, you know. Kind of getting off topic. But anyways, yeah, a podcast. I don't know who would really want to do it or who you guys would want to see on it, but would you guys even want to see a podcast? Maybe leave a comment. Maybe if you do want to see it, what kind of questions would you want to see? What would you want to see discussed? I've got some ideas. I'm just, you know, the more the merrier. Now, the name of the upcoming set, Secret Shadows, some people don't really like it, but personally, it doesn't really bother me. I think it's pretty cool. I think someone asked me what I thought it'd be called. I think it was MetaZoo Crew. He's like, Zealous, what do you think it's gonna be called? And I think I said Haunted Hollows. Haunted Hollows sounds kind of cool. Sleeping Shadows ain't bad. I like the way the font looks, and I think yesterday or today, MetaZoo actually uploaded a short of they were leaking Kilsune. I don't know how to pronounce it. A little dog thing, and the quality of their shorts has really improved, in my opinion, at least. I really wish that they'd put out some more shorts because the little lore posts that they do on Instagram and stuff doesn't really hit for me. It doesn't really hit for me. I don't really. The Secret Shadows booster box has been spoiled, and it looks different than I thought it would. I was kind of with, I think DPD said in Project Trick or Treat, he said he'd like to see the main 4 in the box. Grim Reaper, Wendigo, Headless Horseman, and Mothman. I was like, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, man, honestly. But they went with, it looks like Hopkinsville Goblin, Mothman, I think it's Boogeyman, Anubis, and they got a MetaZoo Boca on the box, little Rat King. Shout out Boca. But I think the box looks cool. I really do. Curious what the alt art box is going to look like. And I noticed that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 5 cryptids on this box. Is there going to be 5 pack arts? Is there going to be 5 promos in the next box? I don't know. Like with the last box, the Torrential Tides, it was Sewer Alligator, Colossal Koi, Love and Frogman, and Yeti, right? You get the point. Curious how that's going to work. But I believe MetaZoo actually had a YouTube short that kind of leaked someone that looked like Indrid Cold. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's who it looked like to me. It was pretty cool. I really liked the short with the Kilsune, or the dog with a bunch of tails. I can't really see this picture. It's in shit quality. But yeah, the booster box has the moth up front, like I believe TMX wanted. And I mean, you can't really go wrong with a moth. The box looks good. The colors are cool. It contrasts pretty well, in my opinion. And I like it. Genuinely, I like it. Can't wait to see what the packs look like. Are they going to have that, like, hollow shine like the Torrential Tides? Or are they going to be glossy like the base set packs? Good question. Touching on some of the spooky cards that have been leaked so far. The booster blisters, those are probably some of my favorite, like, promo cards that have actually come out so far. They've not really had too many promo cards, but some of my favorite cards overall, really, that have come out so far. I just kind of like the art style for them. It's pretty cool. And cards like the Bloody Mary, Fran P. Lobato, dude, my boy, Fran, you killed it. I'd love to send one of those to you, maybe like a reverse holo or something, and have you like doodle a Bloody Mary on it someday. So don't steal my idea. No one steal that idea. Fran, hook me up. But Other cards like the Wendigo. I just seen the Wendigo was spoiled right before I started making this, and looks like Fran did that as well. It's a solid. It's definitely a solid Wendigo. If I had to rate it 1 to 10, I'd probably give it like 8.5. You know, I'm not like crazy over it, but I'm not hating it. It's a solid Wendigo. And cards like the Mad Scientist, it kind of looks spooky. I like the little the smiley face and the flame, I think it is. It's like a Mad Scientist vibe. Halloween in a way. And Headless Horseman. Headless Horseman is alright, but I really like the way the old one looked. I like the old Headless Horseman, if I'm being honest. That one, you know, you like what you like. But with that being said, Lily is definitely one of my favorite artists. She made me some custom Nightfall packs that's got doodles on them. Some of you guys have probably seen it. She kicked ass on that, man. So it's not like she's a bad artist. It's just you can't like it all, right? And really, that's kind of all I really want to talk about at the moment. Don't want to really talk about everything. I'm sure I'll have a couple more things come to mind. And make sure you guys leave a comment as to like what kind of videos you want to see, because like I've kind of just been making videos, you know, and rather than like seeing what people want to see. What do you guys want to see? What kind of content do you want to see? Do you guys want me to make the gameplay content? Do you want me to make lore content? You guys want me to make Pokemon content? That's another thing. Like I've been thinking, like, should I branch into Pokemon to reach that market? Because I know I was wrapping the video up, but if you're still here, hear me out. MetaZoo Maniac, she made a video where she was at like a Bigfoot call type deal where people were like screaming and stuff. And if you watch the video, people were just screaming. It was crazy, dude. Like, watch your ears, right? But with that being said, one of the comments on the video, they was like, yo, the Bigfoot screams are crazy, but I left a like on the video because, you know, you're a homie pretty much. And that kind of made me think. I was like, you know, maybe if I step into the Pokemon field, start making some of that content, maybe some people that F with me, some people that fuck with me, might consider coming and checking out my zoo content too. You know, it's worth a shot. Want to know what you guys think on that. I've low-key been picking up a couple of the Pokemon cards, if I'm being real. Let me show you one. My mom actually got this one. You don't see Pokemon on Zealous' channel much, but yeah, she picked up that Pikachu. I thought it was cool. But yeah, you guys want to see Pokemon content? What you guys want to see? Let me know. Appreciate you guys watching. I hope you guys enjoy. Really try just keeping it real in this video, you know. I don't really feel like crazy comfortable on camera, if I'm being honest, but I do it for you guys. I love you guys. Hope you guys enjoy. Leave a comment telling me what you want to see, please, because I do want to know. Hope you guys enjoy. Once again, peace out.